guys, Ed O'Neill here, formerly of Youngstown, Ohio, North Side. Grew up on North Heights and Ohio Avenue by Wick Park. I'm sitting here in my house with Bill Bodine, who's off camera, and I'm just hoping that you guys have a great time. So Bill wanted me to make a little video, and so maybe I'll take you back a few years. You know, when I was growing up, my first memory of hearing a local guy sing was when I was 10 years old. I was playing Little League Baseball in Evans Field, Muntz TV. And there was a second baseman named Artie Nakbar, Custer Avenue, and his buddy was Earl Kiger. And I heard Artie singing Stranded in the Jungle by the Cadets. And I had the record, and I thought, damn, this guy sounds like the record. I didn't know it was possible. You know, I was only 10, but I think Artie was 12. Then the next time I heard a local guy sing, I was 12, and I was playing baseball on the east side, Victory Field. And I think that guy was playing second base, and his name was Carl Severino. And he was singing a cappella on second base, and I thought, damn, guy can sing. And that was my first two experiences with local guys, you know, singing. And then, of course, after that, when I was, hang on, there's a helicopter. I hope it's not after me. It's okay. So when I was about 16, maybe 15, I started going to the Elms Ballroom on Elm Street, down by Ursuline, where I went to high school. And the bands there was usually like Mike Roncone and what were the Human Beings? I don't think there was the Human Beings, but it was that lead singer.
Dick Belly.
Yeah. What was his name?
Dick Belly.
Yeah. And there was an upstairs too, I think. They had draft beer. Anyway, that was my first nightclub, so to speak, where I would go and listen to the bands. And then we ended up at the Idora Park, out at Idora Park, not the ballroom, but there was a little bar, and Mike played out there, Roncone, there were other bands out there. And then from then, I just started going to the Holiday Bowl, the Theatrical Lounge, the Grist Mill, the University Club, the Library, Heaven, then Geneva on the Lake. We go to the Cove, the Sunken Bar. I started listening to like Carl's band, the High Guys, Ross Locke. He was with great groups, many groups. Then there was the Jaggers, and I didn't know any of the Jaggers, but I loved their music. I used to catch them all the time. And just, you know, the La Lama Brothers were playing, and then my favorite sax player I ever heard was Billy Lawrence, who was a good friend of mine. And Billy used to play out a lot at the Holiday Bowl, I remember. And then I started running a joint called The Pub at the university, where I was giving all the beer away. And every Friday, we would have a jam session. And guys would come in and jam, and I would get them all going, and that was so much fun. And then I remember going to jam sessions like at the Tropics, like 2 in the morning. Heard some of the best music I ever heard in my life. Anyway, a long story short, I just want to tell you guys how much you influenced me, and I loved the music in Youngstown, probably more than anything else. I mean, you know, people talk about the gangsters and the athletics and the this and that. For me, honest to God, it was the music. And, you know, I remember I used to be going to the Holiday Bowl, and I would swing by. There was a little bar on the corner of Youngstown Poland Road called the Whistle Inn. They had a good jukebox, shot and beer joint. Cheap, you know. So I'd get oiled up a little bit. I'd listen to Jackie Wilson singing Doggin' Around, shoot up to the Holiday Bowl. Okay. Have a great night, guys. I love you.